Hey everybody. So we are live on this beautiful weekend, Saturday, 11 p.m. a.m. Sorry, with Laika and Loki. Oh, a lot of treats for them. This fully loaded Kong. Hello, Peter. How are you? Hello, Kay. How's it going? Hello, Zuma the puppy. How are you? Oh my. This is what you want. No? That's not what you want? Look at this. Neither? Oh. You got contact. These are all slow feeder toys. They're all fully loaded with treats and kibbles, so you should get them their attention, keep them entertained. Got all these. I got this new toy yesterday. I really hope they're gonna like it. It's supposed to be really durable, so we'll see. Got some nice treats, some salmon, no sardines, with treats. Oh, this is what you want. There you go. So, how are you guys doing? You're having a great morning so far? After this live, we're gonna go on a nice long walk. It's super nice and sunny outside. We had some fresh snow last night, just a little bit, just enough to say that it's gonna be nice and smushy for the dogs. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much. This young man. Get it. Get it. Hello, Gail. How are you? He really loves this comic. I think it's really the combination of the fact that it's just straight out of the freezer and it's still cold. Laika. There you go. That's how it works. She's so funny. She just gives her like a little nose tap on it just to move it around. Let's see if something falls out. You gotta be a little more decisive. There you go. Hello, Marlis. How are you? Yeah, well, sometimes I like it. Sometimes I get sick of it. Last night when we went to walk the dogs, it was, I want to say minus 25, minus 30. It was really super cold. The dogs didn't mind, they loved it, but after an hour I was pretty much done. Like I couldn't feel my toes, I couldn't feel my legs. Delaware. Which part of the US is that? such a smart girl. I love the fact that she's figured out that it needs to move a bit. It gives those little nose taps. Such a good girl. Who's a good girl? Hmm? East Coast, Delaware. Is that more? Is that north? Like above or below New York State? I'm sorry if my knowledge of the U.S. is a little bit limited. By New Jersey, okay. Now I can kind of figure myself out. Yeah, it really is perfect snow for them. Although there's something going on with Laika. I don't want to go into it in too much details, but she seems to have some problems with one of her knees. As soon as we get more info, I'm gonna share it with you guys. But like, we're trying to get her not to do too much exercise. Well, not exercise that's gonna be hurtful for her knees. Oh, thank you so much. Gail, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. These treats are so hard to open with one hand. There we go. Sorry. Trying to open these treats with one hand is really tough. All right. Sur le tapis. Sur le tapis. Good girl. Hi, Lexi. So glad you could join us. I really love these things. They really smell good too. Laika, push it. Push it. Hey. Good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, assis. Loki, assis. Dans la patte. Dans la patte. Dans l'autre patte. Non, l'autre patte. L'autre patte. L'autre patte. Oui. There you go. That's good. Oh, that look of, are we gonna get any more? Good girl. Anyway, like I was saying, Laika seems to have a little problem with her knee. We had some shots taken from her knees, and we're gonna know more from a specialist in a couple of days, couple of weeks. So then we're gonna be able to tell you guys. But for now, we don't. We're just trying to keep her a little more rested than she would usually be. We're not trying to exercise her, over-exercise her. But she doesn't seem to be in any discomfort, so that's a good thing. Hey, Husky lover, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Laika, what's up, girl? You wanna try this thing? Oh, look at him. He stopped everything. The new toy is inbound. You whistle? Whistle. Ow, those are my fingers. Those are my fingers. Oh. Tug. Tug. She's such a delicate little girl. Good girl. Let's go see what your brother's doing. So, is it tasty? It's supposed to taste like bacon. It's got all his treats, peanut butter on one hand, bacon on the other. These other little treaty. Oh, there you go. There's one. Some background noise. Not sure. Hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? I've been going on a little cold for the past couple of days. I'm all stuffy from the nose, so if sometimes I speak and it sounds a little funny, that's why my nose is completely filled. Laika, listen. And my hand looks like this. That's one of the things of having Huskies. There's no way around the fur everywhere. The weather's pretty nice outside. It's really sunny. There's been a little bit of snow outside last night. Maybe like less than an inch, half an inch maybe. But just enough to cover up with some fresh snow. We're gonna go for a nice long walk afterwards, after the live. Oh, you want some more treats? Would you like something a little more fishy? Or maybe a little surf and turf? These look foul, but she loves them. Crunch factor. Get some turf. Yeah. They're just dried up. There's nothing in them. It's just some fish. Really good for them. Look at that ferocious beast. Do you guys want to howl? Loki. Laika's favorite toy. It used to be this one, but I think it's mostly because of the treats inside. Let's see how this is doing. Doing pretty good, actually. Seems to be pretty hard. It's supposed to be made of a product that's 100% digestible and that breaks into small enough pieces for them to for it to go straight through the metabolism. You want more? You're so greedy. Such a greedy girl. Yeah, it's anchovies, sardines. I think sardines are anchovies. Yeah, they're dried up anchovies with no additives. They're just dried up. So really natural products. Really love them. The pups enjoy them so much. They're nice and crunchy. I got push it. Push. Perkins on Twitter. Yeah, we'll look you up. We'll definitely look for you on Twitter. Loki just loves anything new. He's even left the Kong, which must be only halfway done. Yeah, there's still some peanut butter and a lot of delicious stuff left. Yeah, Peter, we have. Which one? The one about the balls? The one about being buried in the sand? Laika's 5 years old. Well, 5.5 now. And Loki's 1.5. He's gonna be 2 years old this summer, in August, at the end of August. So he's gonna be officially an adult, even though he acts like a teenager all the time. He's very energetic. If they would cover you completely or just to the neck, I think they would probably jump in the ball pit with you and try to play with you with the balls, especially Loki. But if they were going to bury you, I think they would do it completely. they would just not stop. They're a little overzealous when they're doing anything. Like he's determined to go get those treats that are stuck with the peanut butter inside. I'm sure they would love that. Like I've seen the video, probably you've seen it too. There's a video where someone puts like 1,000 balls or something like that in the living room or in the corridor in the house, and releases his husky in it, and he just goes wild. That would be something I would like to try. I have no idea where I would get that many balls or where I could do that in the house. Laika, easy. Laika, easy. Eta. No, easy. Ready? No trees for now. Up, up, up. But that would be something really nice to do. What do we usually put in the Kong? We put a coat of peanut butter, then sprinkle it with some little treats so it sticks in the peanut butter. Then we put it in the freezer so it all cements together. Makes it a little harder for them to reach it, and they absolutely love it. Although I have to say most of the time it's just Loki going for the Kong. No, not at all. We live in Quebec City, Canada. So, up north. Well, up north if you're living in the US, if you're in Greenland, down south. Oh, I know, like it. You want to go on your walk. Here's a little compensation. Oh, nice. Hook. Hook. Get it. She's such a delicate eater. Loki just want to snap your hand off. Wow. Not on purpose, but he's just like so excited to get something, he just goes for it. Well, we were thinking if we're gonna do it, we're gonna try to do it in this area. So it's kind of like it's like their arena. This is where they usually play. This is where they wrestle, etc. So this would be the area I would choose, ideally, to do it. But to do a good ball pit, we're gonna need something to hold up, either a sheet of plastic or something to hold up all the balls. And I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna do that, because I don't want to mess up the walls. I don't want to mess up the furniture. Hello, Molly. How's it going? Hello, Fox. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well this weekend. Having a great Saturday. These two are pretty chilled out right now. Laika's just on standby for her nice little walk. Loki is completely subjugated by his new toy. That sucks. I bet Fox is a little disappointed. We've got some great temperature outside. Well, great. It's a little frisket. I think it's like -10, but it's nice and sunny, so at least when you walk, it's not too bad. Plus, we had a little bit of fresh snow, about half an inch, maybe an inch. So it's gonna be nice outside for the dogs to play in the snow. I really gotta shovel the roof of my shed again. It's got so thick. I don't think they would go for it, actually. Loki will definitely not go for it. Laika might be a little bit more posed, but she's not gonna want her head underneath the balls. That's for sure. They consider their heads like a pretty vital part of their bodies, understandably, and they're really touchy about what's going on, either with their paws or with the head. So every time we want to wash their ears or clip the nails, those are a little bit more, let's say, hard times to touch them, their paws. Yeah, it makes a kind of a siren alarm or when it's on. Not really. I'm gonna shut it down. I can't hear myself think. Not really waking up. We had a light breakfast, and usually after our breakfast, we go for a nice walk. So they're just kind of wondering why we're not going outside right now. So they're chilling and waiting. That's why Laika's like standing around here near the door. She doesn't want to miss her opportunity to go outside. And Loki is just, he's doing his Loki thing, just munching everything available. But yeah, like we got up pretty late this morning, like maybe around 9:15, something like that. So just a chilled out Saturday. Loki. He really loves that new toy. He's giving it all he's got. Whoa. Is that blood? All right. Maybe a little bit of irritation because it's hard. But it doesn't seem to be uncomfortable. I can't say I really like seeing when there's a little bit of blood, but if they're happy with it, I guess, what are you gonna do? Oh, sniffing out your lady parts, are you? Oh, yeah, it's normal. If it would be more than that, I guess I would be maybe a little bit more concerned, but yeah, I think it's, the toy is really hard and he's really going to town with it, so I guess at some point maybe it kind of bruised a little bit his gums. But he's, like, there's no real, there's no blood coming out of his mouth or anything. Like, I think it's just like maybe a little bit sensitive gums, that's all. He doesn't seem to care much. So I'll allow it. I guess it's a bit the same thing as when you brush your teeth a little too hard, or like you don't water the brush first and like the brushes are a little harder and you get a little bit of blood on your toothbrush. Just the gums being a little more sensitive. Would you like this? Guess you would. Loki? Would you enjoy some beef? All right, Peter. Have a great day. See you next time. Laika, what's up? Don't want your ball? What's that about the hot sauce? Give it another push. Laika, give it another push. Go on. You're abandoning your treat ball. I'll go get it. Oh, is it a baby? Is it a puppy? Because if it's a young puppy, that's kind of normal. If he's teething and like it's something that's eventually gonna stop, but when Laika was a puppy, she used to bite the carpets and the shoes and everything, just chew everything to pieces. And we tried the hot sauce trick, like it was something that was recommended from friends of ours, and I don't know why. Maybe it's her. She has a a spicy palate or something, but she went even harder on the carpet after we put some hot sauce on it. She absolutely loved the taste of it. I don't know if it was out of spite because she thought it was kind of resisting her or just because she likes it, but she definitely destroyed that carpet once the hot sauce was on it. No, no more. Laika, take a bite. Take a bite. I don't know why, but I like holding like the treat and feeling her like munch around my fingers very delicately. Laika has blue eyes and Loki has one eye of each color. Is that a blue eye? Actually, part of his blue eye is brown too. That's what he does. I don't know if you can see, like the top of his eye, brown. Just a little part. Look, what do you think about his food? You think about food all the time. If you don't stop, you're gonna get chunky. Ooh, this is a big one. Mm. I think it's so funny when they watch the same stuff as we do. We were watching some TV on Netflix last night, And Loki was sleeping on the couch next to us, and Laika was on her little bed watching TV. It was kind of funny. What's some more? We just left these things. This one's for you, bro. Good catch. Yeah, it's fish. It's anchovies, dried anchovies. They absolutely love it. Loki, you want to give it a little howl? Loki. Zero interest, too much distractions, toys, food. He's usually a morning howler. Like that's the first thing he's gonna do when we wake up. Yeah, I'm not the best howler. I just try to motivate them. Good girl. Oh yeah, especially Laika. Like you can tell, it's either food or going on a walk. What kind of exercise? What they prefer is just being off leash and running one after the other. Like, Laika's gonna run after Loki, Loki's gonna run after Laika, and they're gonna chase each other and wrestle. Then they're gonna sit down, eat some snow, and rinse and repeat. That's pretty much what they do. They just love running. Like, back scratch. We try to do some biking and some jogging with them, but of course, like they're just speed walking. We're running. We're just not fast enough for them to really enjoy it as much as going for a real run in the woods off leash, where they can just go as fast and as far as they want. We thought at one point we should maybe put a fence in the backyard, but if we do that, we're saying goodbye to the grass, to the garden, to like we're definitely not gonna have a nice backyard. So we decided not to, and it's really expensive. I don't know if any of you have checked to fence a backyard and do something nice. It's not cheap. Well, it was a few $1,000s the last time I checked. So it's kind of something you really want to be sure about. Good boy. He really loves that thing. It's supposed to be bacon flavored. It doesn't really smell anything, but I guess once he starts chewing it, he must be tasting something. All right, Gail. Thank you so much for dropping by. See you next time. Always a pleasure talking to you. Oh, Daddy's face. Wow. Yeah, I could do that. Let me see. There you go. My morning face. Still need to hit the shower, get changed, and get ready for my day. I'm gonna have to go work later on, so yeah. Ah, thanks. I like my face too. What's up with your paw? Why are you licking your paw? Sometimes they just start licking their paws like crazy. I don't know if any of your pups do the same thing. Like last night, Laika was licking her paw like nobody's business. And for like over 5 minutes, I was like, what's up with your paw? And there was absolutely nothing. I guess it was kind of like a nervous tick or something like that. Anyway, kind of looks a little crazy when she does it, and she really gets into it like super intense. The resting bees. He tired himself out. Yes, actually we do. That's exactly why we named Laika because as a Siberian Husky, uh, well at the time we thought it was really original to name her after the first cosmonaut pup. Then we realized there's so many other Laikas, and we kind of noticed we were really not that original. But we live by our choices. Laika is always going to be Laika, and we love her to bits. Round 2. Let's go again. Oh, really? Um, we went to the dog park a few years back when we just got Laika. Like during the first year we got her, and I think we must have met like 5 or 6 Laikas, all Huskies. So we're we thought, oh man, we really didn't think this through. It's still a beautiful name. Oh, pull, pull, tuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good massage. She's so chilled out. Oh yeah, Loki loves anything new. If it's not been chewed, it's not been obliterated yet, he's gonna go to town until it is. He's very intense when playing with his toys. I'm gonna put this here for later. That's the cool part about Huskies and dogs who've got really thick fur. You can just lose your hand in their fur. So soft. What inspired me to have Huskies? Actually, I have to say, that was my girlfriend's idea. I wanted a German Shepherd, and she wanted a Husky. So, you know what they say. If you want to be happy in couple, you gotta listen what Mrs. say. So we got a Husky, and fell absolutely in love with the breed. So we decided to have another Husky. What do we do to take care of the fur? Well, it's pretty funny because they seem to be doing a little bit of shed right now. Uh, doesn't look so bad on Laika. well, there's still a bit, but on Loki, like he's got all these little kind of little things here coming out. So he's doing a bit of shedding. We brush him like every day or every other day, plus vacuum and all the other usual stuff. But we just have to be a little bit more. We just have to do it a little more often than maybe like a dog with maybe short hair or that doesn't have the shedding going on every couple of months. It's really not that bad. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Like the family dog we had with my parents, Fandy. Well, we still have her. I don't know. Not in the past tense, we still have her, but I just don't live with her anymore. She had a lot of hair, but it was kind of a thin hair, instead of doing like these kind of clots or kind of little balls. And yeah, it was still kind of painful to pick up, but because it was a lighter color, it didn't show up that much. Actually, every time we brush the dogs, we keep all the fur in a kind of a big bag, and we thought about doing something with it eventually. Yeah, we have no idea what we're gonna do or when we're gonna do it, but we've got all the all the material to do something, that's for sure. So I think we're gonna stop the video there. I need to start getting ready for work, so I need to take out the dogs for their walk. So I'm so happy you guys could join me today. It was really cool chatting with you guys. Yeah, I saw your question. What I said was what inspired me to get the Huskies. Actually, well, we always had dogs in our family, and when me and my girlfriend decided we wanted a dog of our own, I was more lenient towards getting a German Shepherd, and my girlfriend wanted a Husky, so we decided to get a Husky. And well, actually, I didn't really care. It was I just wanted a dog with more wolf-like features, like the pointy ears, the long tail, the big fur. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. No regret here. Just a lot of love. Great family dogs, great with kids, and just full of happiness. They just have a way of biting into life. Hi Daphne, how's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend so far. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna end this live stream here. The dogs need to go out before I go to work, so we're gonna have to keep it short for this time. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a great rest of the day, a great weekend. For those who are under the rain right now, I hope it gets sunny ASAP, so you can go and enjoy the rest of your day outside. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye, guys.